Today we discuss about the sexual reproduction in angiosperms. Angiosperms means flowering plants. First we draw the picture, that is longitudinal section of a typical flowering plant. A typical flower, that is a whole flower, include mainly four whorls. First whorl include sepals, second petals, third stamen and fourth pistil. These four whorls are arranged on thalamus. The stamen is the male reproductive part that include anther and filament, and female part include, that is pistil, include three parts: stigma, style and ovary. Ovules are arranged in ovary. Then a typical flower with mainly two whorls, mainly two types of whorls. First whorl, that is accessory whorls. Accessory whorls. Accessory whorls with mainly two parts, calyx and corolla. Calyx and corolla. The accessory part and reproductive part. The accessory whorls, that is calyx and corolla. What is calyx? Calyx means collection of sepals. Collection of sepals means calyx. Calyx means collection of sepals. Then next accessory whorl, that is corolla. Corolla means collection of petals. Then next whorl, that is reproductive whorl. Reproductive whorls. That means andrecium and gynoecium. Andrecium and gynoecium. Andrecium consists of stamens of a flower. Andrecium consists of all stamens of a flower. All stamens. Then gynoecium consists of carpels or pistil. All carpel or pistil. Now we check the LS of a typical flower, that with mainly two whorls, accessory whorls and reproductive whorls. Accessory whorls include calyx and corolla. Calyx means the collection of sepals of a flower, and corolla means the collection of petals of a flower. Then reproductive whorls include andrecium and gynoecium. Andrecium consists of all stamens that are arranged on a flower, and gynoecium means the pistils. Then two types of flower. Mainly there are two types of flower. Two types of flowers. Unisexual flower and bisexual flower. First, Unisexual flower. What is unisexual flower? Flower with only one type of reproductive organ. Male flowers have only stamens and in female flowers with only pistils are seen. Unisexual flower means flower with only one type of reproductive organ. Flower with only one type of reproductive organ. That is, male flowers have only stamens. Male flowers have only stamens. And in female flowers with only pistils are seen. Only pistils are seen. Examples of unisexual flower, that is papaya, watermelon, etc. Examples of unisexual flower: papaya, watermelon, etc. Then next type, bisexual flower. What is bisexual flower? Both reproductive organs, that is stamen and carpels, present in same flower. Both reproductive organs, that is stamens and carpels, present in same flower means bisexual flower. Bisexual flower. Both reproductive organs that is stamens and carpels, stamens and carpels present in same flower. Example, hibiscus, mustard, etc. Example, hibiscus, mustard, etc. Next, what is pollination? What is pollination? Transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma of the flower. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma of the flower is known as pollination. Pollination means transfer of pollen grains from stamen, that means anther, to stigma of a flower. Next, what is fertilization? Fertilization. What is fertilization? Fusion of female and male gametes known as fertilization. Fusion of male and female gametes known as fertilization. Fusion of male and female gamete known as fertilization. The anther is the male gamete and the egg cell of ovule, that is female gamete. Fusion of male and female gamete is known as fertilization. If we consider the structure of female reproductive part, that is carpel with three distinctive parts: stigma, style and ovary. Ovary with ovules. Here we consider a single ovule in the ovary. Example, mango. Mango flower with only single ovule that's seen inside the ovary. After the pollination means transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma of the flower, that is pollination. After pollination, this pollen grain germinate to form germinal tube or pollen tube. The pollen tube with male gamete, that is haploid with half number of chromosome. Haploid nucleus, male nucleus, then this ovary with ovule. This is the ovule. Ovule with mainly 8 nuclei, 3 antipodals, 3 synergids and a diploid secondary nucleus. The middle cell of synergid, that is egg cell. The middle cell of synergid is known as egg cell with haploid female nucleus. At the time of fertilization, this male nucleus, haploid nucleus, fuse with the female haploid egg cell. The fusion of haploid male nucleus fuse with haploid nucleus of egg cell, that is known as fertilization. After fertilization, diploid zygote, single cell, diploid zygote formed within the ovule. This zygote developed to form embryo, then embryo germinate to form the plant. Then there are different types of pollination. There are different types of pollination. There are different types of pollination that's seen in different types of plants. First, self-pollination. Second, cross-pollination. First, self-pollination. Self-pollination. That means the transfer of pollen occurs in the same flower. The transfer of pollen occurs in the same flower. The transfer of pollen grain occurs in the same flower. Second type of pollination, cross-pollination. Cross-pollination. What is cross-pollination? If the pollen is transferred from one flower to another flower, the pollen is transferred from one flower to another flower is known as cross-pollination. If the pollen grain transferred from one flower to another flower, is known as Cross pollination. In cross pollination, pollination agents are required. In cross pollination, pollinating agents are required. Examples of pollination agents, that is wind, water or animals. Wind, water or animals are act as pollinating agents. Example, wind, water or animals. They help the transfer pollen grains from anther to the stigma. Next topic, fertilization. Fertilization. Fusion of male and female gamete is known as fertilization. Fusion of male and female gamete is known as fertilization. That is, male germ cell fuse with the egg cell of ovule. That is, female germ cell. Fusion of male and female gametes, that is male germ cell. Male germ cell fuse with egg cell of ovule, that is female germ cell. After fertilization, zygote is formed. Zygote divides several times to form an embryo within the ovule. After fertilization, that is fusion, forms zygote is diploid zygote is formed. Zygote divided several times to form an embryo within the ovule. After fertilization, zygote, diploid zygote formed. Zygote divides several times to form an embryo within the ovule. After fertilization, the ovule develops a tough coat. After fertilization, the ovule develops a tough coat and converted into seed. After fertilization, the ovules develops a tough coat and converted into seed. The ovary grows rapidly, and the ovary grows rapidly and ripen to form a fruit. After fertilization, the ovules transform to seed and ovary as fruit. Then petals, sepals and stamens fall off. Then petals, sepals and stamens fall off. The seed contains future plant, that is embryo. The seed contains future plant with embryo. Embryo develops into seedling. Embryo develops into a seedling. Under proper condition, that is known as germination, the seed contains future plant with embryo. Embryo develops into seedling under proper condition. That is known as germination. Now we complete this session.